You know, Azulio, you just reminded me, there's a play. Oh, God. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I know I got the name of it from from an actual play podcast about actors and tabletop games. Yeah, it's similar. I know the play that I'm thinking of is not Stage Quest. I think it was like She Fights Monsters or something like that. And there was an actual play podcast called Dungeons and Drama Nerds, I think it is, and they talk about like the intersection between theater and tabletop role-playing games, because they both have an element of how you need to suspend disbelief and come into a space understanding that you are partaking in a constructed world. This is a heck of an introduction. It's not my typical introduction, but I will say, either way, welcome on in, everybody, and I'll transition us here, because, I think the name of the play was She Fights Monsters, and it was it's told from the viewpoint of a sister who lost her sister and is cleaning out the effects, basically, and is running across all of her late siblings, like stuff related to her D&D group that she played games with. And then she starts kind of realizing and like confronting elements of her sister's life that she didn't understand, and it takes a moment to step into the point that the deceased sibling was playing a male paladin, and it is kind of this intersectionality between the geeky being discovered and worked through by the non-geeky, but also stepping into the realm of this person was also using Dungeons and Dragons to explore gender expression in a fashion that kind of took the survivor by surprise, to the point that they mentioned that like there had never been any like hints or conversations about it, but then they start thinking about it and realizing, no, there was, I just wasn't paying attention. And like it kind of leads down that line of them kind of confronting their past preconceived notions about their lost sibling. And it's a very interesting play, very, very interestingly put together, and it's one that sticks with me alongside a couple of others. So yeah, it reminded me of that with Stage Quest. But it is also really cool to see things like Dungeons and Dragons making its way into theater, much the same way that it's really interesting to see things like video game music making it into orchestral arrangements, especially because for a long time there has been a bit of a gatekeeping of the classical music and operatic music communities that kind of turned their nose up at video game music as a lesser form, only for a large portion of future generations to say, but why though? Because at the end of the day, hell, there are even some video games that have taken direct inspiration from classical music. Take a look at Castlevania's basically entire discography, and you will find that literally all of it is inspired by Bach. Like, to the point where they even take a couple of songs straight from Bach and put it in Castlevania. You can find it out there. There's a couple of folks that have done analysis on this and pointed out that like this is just Bach. Like if Bach were alive today and making video game soundtracks, this would be it. So, case in point, like you can't mess with the classics, but you know, open your heart a little bit and realize that sometimes new can be interesting too. New can be just as emotionally gripping as old. So it's those sorts of things that I really like to dive into, especially from my little pulpit of streaming, especially because I am very much attracted to and attached to the concept of narrative in video game. Because I mean, I took a lot of time absorbing this shit when I played it as a kid. So much so that several of my friends have actually mentioned in passing, like in their later years, is like, when I first played this, I didn't think about it. But now that I'm revisiting it, like especially Dither, who joins me with Guild Wars stuff, he mentioned in passing to me at one point, he's like, first time we played through Guild Wars 1, I didn't really pay attention, but now that I'm paying attention that we're replaying it, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with these characters. And I was like, yeah, this is the sort of stuff that I love finding, which is why it always saddens me when I'm playing a game like that and everybody's just like mashing the skip cutscene button. It's like, okay, I get that everybody has their own way of playing things, but folks put effort into these things. And not only do I like to appreciate and see that effort, I like to take it in and understand what's going on. Because, I don't know, it's part of my investment in the world. It's part of my suspension of disbelief as I'm walking into the theater to watch the play unfold, that I understand that, yeah, this world is fake and made up, but at the end of the day, we're supposed to be understanding what these characters are about, what their motivations are, why they're doing what they're doing, as opposed to get points, save princess, win game. And some folks really just want get points, save princess, win game. Some folks just want the endorphin rush of seeing you win across the top. That's cool too, but to me, I don't know. I like to see the characters. I like to see what folks wrote, what folks drew, what folks animated, what folks put sound together for, because all of that stuff combines together to make a beautiful art form that lasts a long time. But yeah, me ranting along. Let me just rejoin chat for a second here. My fantasy transform 6 and yeah, I mean, that makes sense to a degree. One of the things that I like, as an aside to that, in the World of Darkness setting for werewolves, what phase of the moon it was when they turned into a werewolf tends to impart upon them several of their powers and some of their demeanor, I guess you could say. So like members that awaken during the full moon are typically like the warriors, the big bruiser fighters, whereas those that are turned under the new moon tend to be those that are a bit more stealthy, guile laden, and the plotters and thinkers. In the middle, you have those that attain the balance and maintain the balance of the werewolf sects and clans, and it has this interesting sort of variety to it that I think kind of definitely helps in the case of werewolf, where the entire point is everybody in your party is likely to be a werewolf of some description. So it helps to vary the party out when all of your party has to start with that baseline of I'm a werewolf. And it just kind of helps add some of that special flair that you can give to any individual character, as opposed to all of them just being big burly bruisers, or kill first, ask questions later. During an eclipse, it still matters on the phase of the moon, because the phase of the moon can still be different during an eclipse than it would be otherwise. Like, you could have an eclipse during a half moon. That having been said, I think they do have some element of of a storyline where one could, as the storyteller, kind of make up what they want to about what would happen during a lunar eclipse for the werewolves. It could be that they lose contact with their wolf entirely for the night, or it could be that there's some other unforeseen consequence during that time. Yeah, I honestly, I geek out a fair bit about World of Darkness. I like several of the splats. I have been known as the one addicted to Mage the Ascension, but I do enjoy a lot of the lore and intrigue that comes in from Werewolf, from Vampire, from Changeling. They all play very differently because they all have different goals at the end of the day. Although every one of them has the same overarching goal, which is stop the apocalypse. Unfortunately, none of them seem to succeed because, well, it's one of those inevitabilities. So that's the thing, like blue moons, like that whole concept just kind of doesn't fly in the first place, because when you really think about it, like there are names for every full moon of every month. So like, what about the strawberry moon? What about the buck moon? What about, well, they're all just months. At the end of the day, they're all just a month indicator. But they're just given a flashy name because that's the name of that's the name that somebody gave the moon that month. Especially considering, you know, a large portion of that is likely apocryphal. They're really not. They're really not. I mean, in a realm where they occur every 28 days, there's always going to be some eventuality where one month is going to wind up having two of them. They're not that rare. Like, the way we delineate numerical months as opposed to the lunar month, because the lunar month, like I said, is about 28 days. You kind of do the math, eventually 31, you're gonna overlap. Actually, a lot more frequently than you would think. But at the end of the day, the moon phase is the important thing, not the color, not the name, not the state of other celestial bodies in conjunction with it. So that's the way they go with it. I mean, it definitely keeps things simple. These things happen. Honestly, the illusion got shattered for me when I recently looked up, because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, this full moon has a special fancy name. It's a buck moon." And I was like, "Okay, but why do they call it that?" So I started looking it up, and all the information that I could find, for what it's worth, pinch of salt, because it came from the almanac, you know, like the United States, Farmer's Almanac, which that's a colonizer document, to use some $10 words. That's a colonizer document talking about how the Native American populations would name the moons based on the time of the year. It was effectively their calendar, quote unquote. I don't know how much I trust that, because again, colonizer document talking about native populations, they may not have it right. They may intentionally have it wrong even. But that was a large portion of the information that I got online about it, was that it's basically a calendar system, and that we just kind of latched onto it and turned it into that thing we talk about while sipping lattes from Starbucks, which again, kind of colonizery, which doesn't feel that great either. But we didn't make that system. We are an unfortunate we are an unfortunate target of something that sounded cool, and then in hindsight kind of wound up being meh. Lord knows, being that I used to be a Harry Potter fan, I definitely know that feeling all too goddamn well. Hey, yeah. Same reaction to learning about the origin of all the cute names for groups of animals. Yeah, it was another thing. It's like, I know, you and I have had several conversations that basically wind up at the end line of taxonomy is a fuck. Because it's just, somebody just kind of pulled shit out of a hat and went with it. And it's kind of a similar situation in some respects. Hello, Elisa. Welcome on in. Hope the new finds you well. Welcome one and all. I have been ranting for, oh God, how long now? Jesus wept. All words are made up. Actually, this is true. All words are in fact made up. And yet somehow we found a way to use them to communicate concepts and ideas to each other in a fashion that's actually relatively cohesive. I mean, sure, we slip up. We certainly slip up. But hey, having a hit rate of, over 60% is pretty impressive for something completely made up. Still, like I said, God, how long have I been ranting? Like 20 minutes now? Jesus Christ. I can't see my clock because I have my stream set up for the randomizer setup at the moment. So I should probably get over to that proper. I don't have Ross with me at the moment. I'd be willing to bet he's just being a bit late. And I started early, to be fair. So, the rant kind of makes up for that time. Let's go over to the game proper and see what happens next, because I remember us being in Giruvegan. And we're going to start that process up right quick. I'm probably going to have to defeat Shemazai. I really don't want to go from 720 to 160p in a single for... Oh, dear. I hope that was just the auto kicking in on your end, because if it was my stream's health falling, I'm going to be upset. But also, I will be unhappy for you as well if it was your internet deciding to crap out in the middle of things. I'm doing relatively okay. I've been ranting for about 20 minutes, but it's been about good things, just on your end. I certainly hope that your internet kicks back up and you don't have to get the hand crank out, you good. Ginger peach tea, yum. Okay, it's game time. And I will unmute that for the case that I get a friend in chat. Otherwise, I think we are good to go. And continue the fight in Giruvegan. Fingers crossed. Because we need to take on, what's his nuts? Deadless. Is that the way out? Yeah, that's the way out. This is the way forward. Oh, I forgot I had hyperspeed on. Whoops. Yes, cheese is good. I come from a state in the United States that is known for its cheese. So yes, I do in fact like cheese. All right, Daedalus, let's deal with this. Oh boy. Well, presently not eating anything. I scarfed down a burger earlier before stream to have something for supper. Honestly, I think I overate. I had to think again about how much I'm eating in those sorts of meals, because I don't know. I got done eating and I'm just like, I feel overfull.
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
Yeah. Well, come on in, Ross. I'm beating the shit out of Daedalus. At least I was, until he stopped taking damage.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate.
A little bit. Hey, Ash, would you kindly flare his ass? Ow. That's not great. Hey, I flared his ass. ISP's known to throttle everyone's internet connection during high volume. Ew. Yeah, I figure that's not as rare as we think. Sadly. Penelo, why are you performing stretches with your katana? Poor Fran.
Dangerous question.
Yeah. Also, she's holding it underhand and behind her leg. That's a good way to lose a leg. Actually, also a good way to, you know, hit your femoral artery. Not a pleasant way to go.
Later.
Not a pleasant way to go. Yes, here we are in Gutterwagen. At long last.
Huzzah, Jose.
Ah, we remember this area. Heems! That's a lot of heems.
There's a lot of heems.
I have Lazaga. May actually be good. Yeah, come to think of it, behemoths don't like ice damage. That actually helped me a lot. Abrio Gatestone. Just try it. Get in here and say it to my face. I need a Suna. Where's a Suna? That would be good to get. The blind and sap. Forget. The only thing that gets rid of sap is a remedy, I think. That's only with the right remedy lore active. Which is going to be a problem for me right now. Because I don't have any remedies. So no Poisona doesn't do it. That's unfortunate.
Definitely worrying.
Yeah, it's a little worrying. A little worrisome. A little concerning. Heems!
More heems!
The other side, there's that. A thorned mace. I believe that's called a Morning Star.
Bonk.
The monsters around here are really starting to say, you know that sword? Yeah, I don't fucking care. You know that weapon? Fuck your weapon. Well, here, have that. I suppose I can try that. Stoneblade and leather shield. Still don't have, but it's Von and Bosch? I've yet to get my hands on? Good lord. Yeah. Oh. I wonder. You do have blind now. Ally status. Blind. Yeah, sure, have that. Blind fire, blind no fox. Just not having... Yeah, you just don't really have magic. You, on the other hand, have a fuck ton of it. Should set that up. Darka. Shock flare, blind, silence, fire, Thundara, Blizzaga. This is a motley crew of black magic right there.
Ain't that the truth?
Thundara. Fire. What else you got? Decoy and drain, slow. It's just a broke build, just shillelagh. Ah, good old Shalala. Good old Shalala.
Shalala.
Shaleedle leedle leedle. Dark Week. Ice Week. Lightning Week. And Fire Week. That's good. We are going to put Holy on the line. We are going to say Faux Light Week. Or Holy Week, rather. That ought to do.
Holy Week's back in like April.
Haha. What was Golden Week?
That one's in May. Holy Week is generally the week from Palm Sunday to Easter.
Ah, right, yeah. That's
Golden
the
Week
whole point.
is early May. Yeah.
Ah, that's what it is. Also, Fran, what the fuck? Wait, do you have mirror mail on again? Fish. Stop that. I have an issue. They keep getting more and more sap applied to them.
Delicious, delicious sap.
Yeah, it's not the delicious kind, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
So why are Ash and Oh. Never mind, I know why Ash and Pinello, or Ash and Bossler are presently fucked. Oh my god. That moment where Esunaga would be fucking lovely. Really beginning to wonder if I should be here. Leave me alone. God, he's got disease too. Oh.
Delicious disease.
Two of them have it. Ash, you absolute beast.
Yeah, she do be like that.
Yeah, it tends to keep happening. A map of Giruvegan. Well, now I see the rest of the map, so I know how fucked I am. Be gone, fuck. They are running out of HP and I am running out of options.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there go those two. Please don't kick
Bossler's
Bossler.
hanging on with one.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes Bossler.
No, he's not hanging on with one.
Ruh-roh. Woo. Get him. Get Fran, can you thank you. Here's the stupid thing. That inadvertently kind of helped my problem slightly. This. Hey, Black Queen, thank you for that hydrate. Much appreciated. I hate Dark Shock so damn much. Teams. Alright, I'm running. Fuck this noise, I'm out.
Yep, sometimes it's just the option.
Ow. Stop with your dark magics.
No.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Brawler origin. Let's use any weapon for sneak attack. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, that'll do. Thankfully, nothing around here uses fire for a damage type. I'm gonna figure out who's doing 0 damage. Ow. I think Vossler's the closest. Yeah. I think it's Vossler doing it. Paron. Gate stones. Remember, do I need to go the long way? I don't remember. So I'll find out. Hey, the redeems.
Huzzah!
Ow. Ow. I nuked it from orbit so hard it didn't even survive it. Didn't even survive to see the landfall. Jesus. It was 5 digits of damage, no big deal.
Ah, these small things.
All the small things, no less. Yeah. I have been alerted. I've been noticed.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, that's the end of Vossler.
R.I.P. Vossler.
Hey, Vossler,
We
welcome
barely
back.
knew you. Welcome back, Vossler.
We still barely knew you. Oh, fuck this noise. Flare this bastard. Smack this man with hammers. I do have to go the long way. God damn it. There's another gatestone I have to open.
Unfortunate.
It is Taiki. Oh, fuck you. Excuse me, the Chronos tier should be working. Well. That was about 8 pounds of stupid in a 2-pound basket. Alright, where's the Taiki stone? Oh, there's the treasure chest I needed to find. There's that, I suppose. Give me the treasure. A bangle.
Bangles.
Oh, that's bad. Jesus Christ. I really wish I had remedies right about now. That'd be so freaking nice.
Remedies nuts.
Fuck it. The other one that has it, yeah. Oh boy. This is kind of a terrifying clusterfuck.
It's definitely not great.
Magic Stone Catcher for D&D 5.5. Adventures League Touch Master Point leading with the rules and yeah, I have feelings and commentary about Wizards of the Coast.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or as I like to call them these days, Wizards of the Pinkertons. Let's see, where is... No, that's not what I need. I need the Nukai Sand. Hey, Vossler. You use another one. This is an absolute death trap. Dear God. The sheer number of status effects like flying past everybody's faces right now is a little concerning. Is this Taiki? God. Yes, it is. I'm pulling the lever and I'm running the fuck away. Let me the fuck out of here. Oh, such a dick move. Such a dick move. Run away. Oh. Please, God, give me a save, Crystal. Bulwark Kronos.
That looks like it.
This place is a death trap. Oh God. Okay. That's been a giant headache and a half. I really hope I don't have to go and face Ultima. I might have to face Ultima.
That would be really unfortunate.
It would take for fucking ever. See if Hasbro's such a shady guy. It's honestly surprising he's not in prison. Well, I can say there for, you know, the grace of time go we, but I don't know. I'd really love to see some justice meted, but we'll see. I'd really love for shady shit to actually be punished at some point. Wouldn't that be the world? So I do find it kind of funny that we've spent all these years consuming media like Power Rangers and Final Fantasy and a whole bunch of different like superhero comic book media, and all these old fogies have the absolute temerity to say, well, where did all these youths get their misaligned sense of justice from? Like, maybe all the shit you wrote, huh?
Right.
Maybe all that shit you wrote about, you know, superheroes talking about integrity and justice and righteousness. Maybe some of that just kind of rubbed off. Who knew? You weren't supposed to internalize all that. You were just supposed to watch the pretty explosions. Ass flash, news hole. Didn't quite work out that way, now did it? Those are imaginary, like throwing fire, but yeah, right? Justice is imaginary, like fireballs and unicorns.
Fireballs aren't imaginary. I can buy them in my grocery store. A little bin full of them.
Nothing changed. Sure it did. I'm happy now.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Tyrant doesn't like Blizzaga.
Well, I guess we know what to do.
Hey, yeah, apparently I do, considering Ash just got her shit kicked. Is that piercing Graviga? Nice timing, Penelo.
And down the tail, big ol' lizardy boyo goes.
Indeed. Toodles. Oh, God help me. Here we go. Time for the Great Crystal. Thankfully, I only have to do the bottom half so far. I think.
Huzzah, huzzah.
I pray. Wait. No way. Did they actually add a map segment for the Great Crystal? Oh no. Am I gonna be in trouble here? I had to check this right quick. Hold on.
I'm in danger.
Oh, they did. And they have an entry for Defeat Ultima on the tracker. Oh.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no. Heaven help this poor lost soul. Got a number of really nasty characters. I really should. I am get cursed with intermittent explosive diarrhea. You know, I agree wholeheartedly. Sometimes I think they should also get implosive diarrhea. Don't think too hard about that one.
Not again!
Don't think too hard about that one. Y'all really should not be encouraging me like this, but here we are. Skate Scorpio. That, I think, leads to Key Scorpio. This leads further towards the Gates of Wind. Oh my god, they give me a little placeholder? These bitches. Oh, say. A prime pelt, the dark crystal. This is gonna hurt. What do I get? The arrow past the Robin Oster.
Nice.
There we fucking go.
Let's go!
That is a useful tool. Ow. Anybody get the license plate of that bus?
8675309.
Sounds about right. Jesus Christ, that Osage fucking floored Ash. Vossler, you're a special kind of stupid. And this connects to the lower level. Waste stone. Then we had to get through a gate. But first, straight south. Just in case. There is a treasure here. And an Osei. That's one dead Osei. Can you see?
Only by the stars.
Oh, there's more Oseis in here. And Ash fucking drops like a rock. Dark crystal. Crystal shield. I love how utterly useless the Great Crystal map truly is. It is so useless.
Or approximately here.
You're roughly in this general vicinity. Have fun.
Got the joke in for Lotro with Moria. The map, the map is really wide. The problem is it's not three-dimensional, so you're just like, oh, I need to get over there. Oh, but you have to go up like 5 different stairs, then you have to go down 3 different cliffs, and it's like, oh, that's not helpful at all.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the way I go. Or did I just find the wrong way again? No, I went the right way. The map is telling me things, you see. Not the one on screen, but the one on my tracker. Oh, this time Fran got fucked. And not in the fun way. That teleports me down to this segment. Pisces. This gate crystal, that's the Pisces door, which means this way goes to a gate stone. Oh boy. This could be bad. Echoes? Fran. Echo herbs. Ash. Did I just do that twice? No, I didn't. It's the mom bombs. Hey, a diamond armlet. Wasn't expecting to see that today, but okay. I'll take that. Pokemon Xenoverse. Interesting. Is that one mod that Magi's been playing? I don't know. It actually. Oh, of course we have things come in. Oh. An amphora of Bacchus's wine. This is the Aries Gatestone. Huh. Stone of Aries. Continue along our way. Why are you here? That's an Osei. That's multiple Osei. Ow. So we'll go. Shyly on started brass right currently in terrestrial. Kenichi. Elekid. Grim. Weasel. Neat. There's no treasure here. Oh, you absolute. Well, at least it was just Vossler. Nobody cares about Vossler. Waystone 3. Ah, see. Well, that was weird. My chat room decided to deactivate for a second. Hold on.
Oh dear.
Weird. Is that just a Twitch hiccup? I think it might have just been a Twitch hiccup. I don't think there's anything wrong right now. Fingers crossed. Save crystal. Definitely using this. We will have to return to Giruvegan at one point, I know that for certain. And down we land. Path of Wind. This should be the Shemazai fight, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's Shemazai, alright. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's go. Of course. Oh shit. Should play at that game, Shemazai. Uh-oh. Oh. Get her. 2. 2 damage. The joys of fighting with a hammer.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Sometimes you just need to apply the bomb.
Possible olive region. Sputnik. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, so what do I get for beating Shemazai, I wonder? Congration. Indeed.
We did it.
Shemazai the Whisperer. And for beating Shemazai, we get what? Spear and Berserk. Huh. Spear and Berserk. And that's the Treaty Blade in theory, but in practice it's going to be something else. This will take us out of the area entirely, back to the start of Gear Vegan. Bone mail. Okay. Not the greatest haul at the end, but...
better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Oh, my eye. Do have to deal with the ice fields now. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. 3 treasures remain. And I have to find all fucking 3 of them. And a battlefield full of these bastards. And the snacks. And the species name? Oh. Huh. A Chronos tier. Found a treasure. Suddenly this place isn't as scary. Ooh, a Mingosh. I think part of it's because I said fuck it, use MP to fight these things. Oddly enough, the bugs are Holy Week. I kind of didn't expect that, actually. Instead, I didn't run into a Diacon entity.
Maybe unfortunate.
It's slightly painful. That's treasure in a trap. Ow. I found Blizzard. In case they're filled with fluid. It's because they're filled with fluid. Meh. Yeah, and then when you hit them with Holy, they lose all the fluid through the holes.
Seems logical to me.
God. Imagine a tabletop rule set that did shit like that. I mean, people argue that's what Mage the Ascension does, but that's not true. The unfortunate truth of the matter is that you cannot let Magic the Gathering players play Mage the Ascension. Or at least very particular types of Magic the Gathering players. You definitely don't let blue players play Mage the Ascension. That is where madness lies. Oh, there's last treasure in this map. Oh. Okay. The lab access card. That's just for the Draclor Laboratories. That's Sid Fight 1, isn't it? Oh dear.
I believe so.
Yeah, because Sid 2 is the Okay. Look, I'm just looking for jars implanted in the ground. I'm not finding them, but I'm looking for them. Bye, Vossler. Bye, Vossler.
He's still gone.
Sometimes I wish.
No one's ever truly gone.
Which we need a replacement for our guest character at that point. I kind of want Redis, if I'm honest. As far as I understand, it's kind of rough to keep him as a guest character, though.
Oh, he seems like he stayed with us for a long time, in our main playthrough.
Yeah, part of that's because I went out of my way to side quest for like 3 sessions. Oh. The story is told he actually doesn't last very long as a guest character. He reaches the top of the Pharos lighthouse and then decides, yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna stop this explosion from killing everybody else at least. And then we lose the best guest character in the game. A Viking coat.
Alas, these dark days would be ours.
Indeed. So here's something big stim stomping around. Teams!
More hemes!
So many hemes. There is no treasure here. Poisson. What the fuck are these treasure chests? Or jars? Left me, I cannot find these bastards. Where are they? I've been running past them and just not realizing. Da, da, da. Down. There are 2 treasures left on this map. Where the hell are they? Where the entire partial and theoretical hell are they?
They're gone.
Well, if they were gone, I'd have them. Fucking hiding's what they're doing. Just stop that. Aha! Told you. A biomote. Fucking... okay. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's the key to the Hellworm.
Well, I guess I know what you're doing next.
I'm not doing that next. No fucking way I'm doing that next. I do not have the build to take on the Hellworm right now. I barely had the build to take on the Hellworm with legitimate treasure acquisition. Ow. Oh, right. That, the Marlboro is in here.
Ah, the legendary pack of Marlboros. Many fathers have been lost in trying to retrieve it.
Mm-hmm. That alongside the milk.
Yes.
I can hit this save crystal quick. I'm gonna try and take that thing on again. Probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Still have yet to find the Shade Stone to actually go and get our final 2 characters. Hi, friend. Wow, that is a lot of death. Oh my god. That's not good.
I can't.
Yeah, it's still not good. Run for it, Vossler.
How could this be?
Never mind, Vossler. Yeah, it could have gone better. I'm gonna take that as a sign, and we're going to come back for them. That said, good lord, what do I do? Yeah, they tell me I can do the Great Crystal and defeat Ultima. I wanna. Robin Noster. Still trying to Miriam to take on Zeromus. Technically, they're telling me I can try to take on Fafnir, but I'm probably not going to win. Certain Caverns. Esther Sand. Really looks like I have to find my way up into Arcadia. At this point, kind of exhausted the big checks around here. Short of taking on Espers, which they don't even tell me that I can take on a Dramalek at the moment.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I do not blame you. The Great Crystal is a slog of a dungeon. The monsters are what make it so bad. Like, I'd be fine with the random traipsing about. Those monsters are fucking meat tenderizers. No matter what you do. Damn it.
Dang.
Alright, friend, get to it. I'm freaking confusing the crowd. Yeah. I showed it before when we were doing the storyline playthrough. There is actually a map out there of the Great Crystal. It's a doozy to read. I low-key felt bad for Black Queen having to try to guide me through that shit, because goddamn. Oh, that was mean. Can't make heads or tails of it. I mean, no, it's by design difficult to make heads or tails of it. That having been said, like, the names, The names in the map are legitimately like a language system meant to explain where you are in the Great Crystal if you can figure out the trick to it. So like if you don't have the map and you don't have access to the map, you can, in fact, you know, with some research and writing stuff down, you can actually kind of start to intuit your direction in there. I just use the map. The map makes it at least marginally easier. So yeah, like the three big annoyances in there are Blaster, Annul, and Doom.
Ooh.
Especially because the only thing that can get rid of Doom is Remedy from somebody with Remlore 3. Which, that doesn't happen very often. My absolute annoyance. Only a couple of classes in the game get Remlore 3, and I think Archer's one of them. And actually, I think the other one's Machinist. Making my way back to Osmond. Coral pelts. So that's great when the multi-hit goes off. Yeah, like that. In theory, I can go to Zertnan Caverns from here. This entrance is the one that leads to a Dramelech, though. I'm gonna go to Jahara for the teleportation. I doubt that the Giza Plains are in the rainy season presently. I think I need the Rainstone for that to start happening. If only, if only. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. These poor monsters are just getting absolutely obliterated. I cast Defibrillate on the chicken. So,
Rise, chicken, chicken, rise.
Indeed. Jahara. Teleport to Rabanastre, I believe. It is concerning the sheer lack of checks I have in locations that are not Arcadia. Southgate, I head to Westgate and talk with a fellow. And then I head to the East Gate. Pardon me. Go to the Ester Sand. That doesn't give me actual wind vane, does it? No. Unless. What'd you get me? Ujerba Arrow Pass and Chaos Bombs.
Nice.
Okay. Sitting here thinking, because Bujerba doesn't get me Arcadia, neither does Rabanastre. I would need Arcades or Balfenheim. I would need a pass to Arcades Nuts or Balfenheim. Nah. My nose is itchy.
I knew that.
Yes. Smeek. Smeek. I picked on the T-Rex. Also picking on the puppies. Big Dantro. So I've spoken to him a few times now. Was that enough for him for the cactus flower quest to work out? Because if it is, then I can get across the other side and I would be able to get to Arcades. Bust you, Vossler. I have obtained the wolf pelt. Boss, look at your happy ass back here. Can we talk to you about medicine at this point? Yes, there we go. That was the Mage's Habit and 500 gil.
Ooh, 500 gil.
Yep, 500 whole gil. 500 full gills. Don't spend it all in one place, big spender. Lady Pants isn't here anymore. Oh, there she is, I think. Yeah. This boat. Dancher's wife. Trouble in the North Bank. Right. Chigri. I'll go with. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. That's where we learn about the cactuses. And off they run. Oh no, they've come back. In single file, no less. Find their son, you know, the one we killed. Awkward. Well, then threw it away behind the house. Oh, look, flower. It's kind of concerning that they could boil the flower and it would still somehow sprout a new plant.
Right.
Oh, let's go. Cactus family quest. Hey Dad, we found the juvenile delinquent.
Well, son, I'm just going to say let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, basically. It's even stranger, I feel. Not only did it regrow a plant, it apparently regrew the same Dran.
Yeah.
Huh. That was a bubble moat, stink bombs, and 10,000 gil. Wayfair. Kachigri. Well, back down south. There, I believe, is at least another thing to do here. Some clamshells. So the unfortunate truth is I don't have the serpent skin, so I can't give them that item. But I can do the rest of the healing quest. sure 5 is the max on the SEM clam shells. And then the next thing is I need the Neberlin. Dantro took that with him. Yeah, the patient Barheim key is the last check here. In order to get the Neberlin, let's go talk to Dantro, who's over back in the checkpoint. Hyperspeed, go! How's those circuitous? Wait, wrong way. Heck. Le heck. This is where we need to be. Neberlim. Should be more than one vial here. Ah. Neberlim. Should be some more about those crates. So. I think there's only 2 doses. La da. La da da. And back to Dantro's wife. The next thing is that nectar that I need to grab.
I'll be right back.
Across the river. Indeed. Veil Blossom do. That requires us to cross the river. Technically not what I need to do, so just gonna go ahead and pop across. The Phosphor and high wastes. There are no hints to be found here. Yeah. Da, 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 da. No treasure chest. Yeah, there's no treasure here. Imagine my surprise. Well, new kind of sand is useful. I think this map will have treasures. At least one. I just need to find that. Fight here too. I found the treasure. Thema. Veil Blossom Dew. More Veil Blossom Dew. Seem not right. Huh. Could have sworn there was more to collect. Aha. That's one thing I was missing, the shortcut. Then I think I'll finish up Barheim key check.
I return.
Welcome back. I'm hoping to finish out the patient Barheim key. Yeah. Let's do. The exit and re-entry should be there. With the magic of randomizers. Paramagic gloves. And Pinewood Chop and Arrow. Back across and to the Moss Foreign. Yeah, in hindsight at present, I would have to run a chocobo from Valfenheim to Moss Foreign to reach Exodus. That doesn't sound feasible. Sitting at the thinking through my checks at the moment, but a large portion of it is just going to be doing the Arcadian Rumble. I mean, if I had a Geisel Green on me, I could recruit the Wild Chocobo, I suppose, but I don't, so I can't.
Oh, lads.
So, I remember there being a boss fight around here somewhere, or like a hunt, rather.
Big kitty.
Kitty.
Dog the kitty. Pet the kitty. Offer all personal belongings to the kitty.
Yes. Why did God give you hands? Many reasons. Pet the kitty, cherish the kitty, relinquish all earthly possessions to the kitty.
That's right, so it's relinquish all its possessions, that's right.
I think my favorite one is the reference to Stonewall. The teach, like, what do you have? Why do you have hands? Many reasons. Pet the possum, cherish the possum, take the possum to a gay bar, teach the gay possum its roots. It shows a picture of them handing a brick to the possum.
I mean, hey, if it works.
Yes, by the way, I found a Sagittarius in that last treasure chest, which I believe is a gun. There's no treasure chest in this map yet.
Nice.
Yeah, because like the guns are named after constellations, as memory serves. Or just stellar bodies, considering I think one of them is called Fomalhaut.
Fair.
There's also the Betelgeuse.
Yeah.
Shit. Mossform and High Wastes are a bit of a labyrinth. There's no treasure here, but there might be an angry monster to kill. Some of those places, it's really hard to remember how the map works. So that's rough spots in it. Slaven Wilders. Clay Golems. So if I had a guy saw green. Let me guess. Treasure is up on a spot I can't reach.
Well, the game is easy for you.
Yeah.
Everything is a struggle.
Yeah, I kind of called that. Oh, there's one here, though. What's that? Bronze armor. Hmm. This one? I think this is the one. I could be wrong. I think I am wrong, actually. I am. Northwest. Oh, that's what I would need northeast. Right? Southeast. Brink. Personal caravan near. Oh yeah, I should show. African hat. Kick his chest plate. Yes. Large robes. These cost bubble belt. Sapping bolts. Bunch of moats. Cura. And Firaga. Slowly building up my money. Wow, it was worth a lot, but okay. Firestone, backpacking, bomb ashes, bunch of horns, bunch of Marlboro fruits. I wonder how many bizarre purchases I'm going to make after this. Oh, Bodkin, arrows of light, burning fangs. Twin Cavados. Cognitive. Shrine of the South Wind. Southeast Wind? Once again, I feel like I got that wrong. Yeah, I did. Close. What are you? Northeast Wind. You're the one I was looking for. Correctamundo. Northeast. Then what am I missing? Is it northeast east? Oh, that makes a disturbing amount of sense, actually. I don't like that it does, but it does. Sagittarius gem. Oh, I think I derped, actually. Sagittarius isn't a gun, it's a bow. So there's any chests there. So there's 0 here. There'll be none here. Scout. This continues my way out. Snack. up another flare. Edge. Don't die.
Alas. She'll be remembered fondly.
I found that Dispel cures Berserk.
Yay!
Shock the vulture. Ah, I like that. Coral pelt. Really? Really, game? Yeah, get a load of the high road and the low road. There should be a hunt in here somewhere. One treasure left. Where is it? That shrine isn't active. Virgo gem. Oh, you're the one, aren't you? Tomos. That poor bastard. Jesus. Atomos vanquished.
Huzzah! You did it.
It's deaded.
D-E-D dead.
Indeed. In dead. No treasures left. Sadly, I think I still had to take on Judge Bergen to get through Nalbana to Mosforin. So I can't go take on Exodus. But now we're in the Salicawood, which is a very different beast. Do not fight. Remember that being the requirement for one of the hunts here. Carrot, I think. Not fight anything. The Path of Hours. Stop that. Go. Huh. I do wish the first aid in this game was like one in Tactics that got rid of status effects too. Oh, that's not good. Bye, friend. Ooh. That's good. Man, I hope it was really like to fuck with me. Jesus Christ. Yep, so I'm gonna beat Carrot. On the downside, ouch. Okay. Now, what are the things? The Trunkwall Road, Diverging Way, Garden of Decay, Light and Trace. So I had a path of hours. Trunkwell Road, Sundapple Path. I actually kind of want to go back to Trunkwall. There is one treasure here. Not there. Not there. Map of the Salica Wood. Oh, I can take on the Gill Snapper now.
Ooh. You gonna take all your money.
I have the Silent Urn. On my ends, yip yip yap. There are 3 treasures on this map. Oh god. Oh, there's one. Hi, a ribbon. That'll come in handy later. On this map, really? 3? And pinewood chop. Okay.
Yay, more top.
Yeah, they're busting my chops. Next segment, the Quiet Trace has a treasure. Not there. Oh god, right, this is the bomb fight. Steel pull-ins. Garden of Decay has 3 treasures. Orbs. New Kai Sand. 1,000 gil. Onion arrows. Okay, I'm about to try this. Time for the bomb boss. Oh, never mind. That was actually supremely easy.
Well, that's good.
I remember that giving me such a fucking hard time before.
Forgot about that part. It just rolls away at the boom.
Yes. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
So one day we'll find Balthiera and
Yeah.
everyone else.
Corridor
Right now we just
H.
got the girl squad.
Indeed. Actually, I think right now I should be able to go fight Orthros. Ow, ow, ow. What was that? I don't have the medallions. Oh, that's Bray.
Ooh, you get Rhyme Fang.
Rhyme Fang.
Chili.
An ice damage use item.
Thunder Pony.
Bye, Bray.
Right.
And this is the back entrance to the Necrohol and Abu Dees nuts. Making that exit, I believe, the legit exit to Nebradia. That said, we're out of checks in Solica Wood.
But it's always good grinding.
Yeah. Certainly at least closer to a level that we need, but there are just some spells that I really need to get my hands on that'll make this a lot easier for me in the long run. Like Isunaga. I don't entirely like that. Yes, this is Nabrius Deadlands. Part of Nebradia. Visible and invisible Baknami in the area. Needed scarp. Does this technically start the medallion quest?
This is all that remains of Nabudis.
Oh, no, this is their extolling the storyline, but talking to him. Macleo. Shadow of its glory remains. Spawning pools for creatures that feed on the mist. If you hold life dear, you will turn back. Me, I am Macleo. I await the coming of a hero, one to destroy the creature sealed in Nabudis. We foresaw the coming of a hero, and by way of preparation, I bade my disciples fetch the keys that will break the seals. Rokenmo and Rokenmu are loyal, but it cannot be said they are quick. You may yet see them returning from this task. I think that spawns Rokenmo and Rokenmu. I don't have the broken key. I don't have the sluice key. Don't have the tube fuse. Don't have the soul ward key. I'm supposed to be in here. That. Instead, make our way over this direction and wind up going out towards, wasn't it Sita Uplands? Sita next or Fawn Coast? The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking it's Fawn Coast that's next. Yeah, this section of the map just reminds me of Final Fantasy X. The Calm Lands. Just like,
fair enough.
yeah, like this little part here with the cracked earth kind of reminds me of the Scar. And this is, yep, Fawn Coast. See how quickly our ass gets handed to us around here. There are 3 treasures on this map, and I'm going to hate finding all of them. Hi, Vanishka. You stop that. Remedy. Fun. Echo herbs. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Rose Corsage. This is what happens when you don't berserk the mage. One treasure. Birds. Kokoki? The game hunter tells you, hey, this is a shortcut. Treasure. Vanish Emote. But I already got the spell. Singular bundle of feathers. 2 treasures. 1. Cloud staff. And the other. Virginet. So I can hit this spot. Escape. Yes, escape Wildwook. Which has 1 treasure. That is what? A black orb. Okay. This is escape Wahoo. Which, yeah, but I need to go. Because I can't hit the other map here to go around the hunter's camp. Ow. Hunter's camp has a store that I must check. Deathbringer. Well, that's a name for a sword. Thunder, Save the Queen, Ragnarok, Yake, Orochi, Jiska, Grand Mace. Yeah, sure, have this. Crystal shields. Die hat. Cleric's robes, diamond armor, platinum armor, carbony airmail, bubble belt, Hermes sandals, cat ear hood, wind slicer shot, stone shot, biomote, bubble mote, no magic. Oops. Shit. I didn't mean to do this. That was 1400 gil wasted.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have enough time to even go where I want to go. Is this the West Shore? Which has a treasure. Well, at least there's that. I mean to say I wanted to chocobo from Gertie. Okacho! Oh, well, that's not good. Nuke that bird from orbit. Yeah, like that. Well, okay then. Okay. Another pine wood chop. Hmm. Mm-hmm. This guy up here for site 3. And it fell. Can't do the site 3 key check yet. So we can save the kids.
So much to do, so little time.
Yeah. There's a lot to get done. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think without some major fiddling with the rule set, I could not make this a day event thing.
No.
I would have to lock so much out to make that work. I wonder, can I make the thing appear without talking to the dude? I have to talk to the dude first. That's one way to get rid of a flying enemy. Finch. Diamond shield. Ooh. Arise.
Arise, chicken, arise.
Arise, chicken, chicken, arise. Then, next map. There's one treasure here. It's Bagoli Bagali. Treasure.
Ooh. What do we get?
A giant's
A
helmet.
giant's helmet. Oh, that's something.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. It leaves 2 treasures here. Gladius, which is a dagger. I will remind the cast at home. There's the other treasure. It should be. A teleport stone. This leads off to Sita. Which in turn can lead to either Soshin or Sarobi. Crystals. Da, 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 da. Bowser kind of got rocked there for a second.
Yeah, he had that time.
That does happen when you run away from the main party. But they say in D&D, always split the party.
Yeah, it's about right.
A Knot of Rust.
There are worse things to get, I guess.
True. There are better things to get too, though.
Also true.
Think how I do this. I'm gonna go this way to the Sky Trail. One treasure. Poor Seek. Thought he had a chance finding me. That's cute. Bossler. Oh goody, 1,000 gil. From here, I need to hit the chosen path. Spiral incisor. Quality hide. Oh, Vossler. I worry about you sometimes.
He tries his best, okay?
Yeah. You give me the hunt for... Yes. The Tomato Ranger. Super Sentai Tomatoes. Black Orb, Haste, and Shemazai. Oh, hey, Shemazai. Funny that. Mind you, I said Sentai, not... Never mind.
I didn't say none.
Like I said before, the colloquial, the local colloquialism would be Tomato Rangers.
Gotta love it.
Should be good on that front. Trying to find the treasure chests. And remember if there are any hunts that I need to run into around here. I don't think there are, though. Get thee beyond this point. Hi, Pinello. Nice of you to join us. Oh, Nuri's gem. Oh, found one of the treasures. Hi, Ultima.
Oh. Well, there you go, I guess.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out over here, I guess. Marlboro fruits are good for money, and there's the other treasure. After getting Ultima, that's a stupid ass item to hand me, but okay.
You know, as one does.
Yeah. I need to go down that way, actually. Hyperspeed, go! Ow. Faster, you absolute doofus. I finally found the technique, Libra.
Huzzah.
You have it? You don't. Well, that sucks. Doth thou? Thou doth not. There's an irony here. Thou doth. Just get that out of the way. Bossler.
Foster's just causing some problems, alright? A little scam.
Yeah. Causing a lot of problems of late. Dodge a flare. 500 gil. Big spender. Ow. That's a lot of frogs.
Frogs.
Cocoa blade. Neat. Coral pelts. Huh. Lost Way. Garden of Life Circle. Why is there a green spot there that I haven't found? What is this? Oh, the lindworm. What does it mean to fight the lindworm? Is it actually here? Starters. Come back in. Let's go to the room up here. Oh, that's an entire section of the map I haven't been to yet. Shit. Snack. Horology. I found reflect.
Huzzah!
I have to reflect on that. Right. Trying to be as thorough as I can with the map check. Spring. Lost Way. Monster, if you die, I'll kill you.
Accurate.
Lost Way. Go across. Ow, Scorched Earth. One treasure and I immediately find it.
Huzzah!
Balance. Pelts. From there, I could head to Serobi, or I can circle back to Sundered Earth. Echo Herbs. Ragnarok. Bossler, my man, you really need to learn to read a room.
Only a little bit.
I mean, there's a reason he's one of the first bosses in the game.
Yeah.
That is a reverse mode. Sundered Earth. Towards. Okay. Do I go towards Soshed or do I go towards Serobi?
I would say Serobi personally, but
That does lead to Balkenheim. That will be some extra stuff for us. Serobi it is. Welcome to the steps. Vandercorals now. A Libra gem. Good lord. Wow. Actually kind of mean. $10,000 gil and a bone helm. Gave me a bonehead. Tis rainstorm time. This is how undone entities arrive. Kaya hat. Not to be mistaken for poodle hat. A very different form of entertainment. Viral. Right, Viral is here. Can I fight Viral? Power Rod. There you are. All vanquished. Funeral, battle harness, and 1,000 gil. Next. Terminea leaf. Ooh. That was a key item. I have Ardor now.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah, I'll have to show that off because I never was able to earlier. Still have other treasure out here, right? Yes, I do. Yeah. So apparently Ardor is the stylistic inspiration for Dark Spyra in Kingdom Hearts. On this map, I need to go to the next. Don't have what? 2. Oh, there's one right there. $25,000 gil. I will take that. Back to this map. 3 remain here. Phoenix down after all that. Like the game just flipped me the middle finger. Scale. Stink bombs. Characteristics. Yeah, antidotes don't cure sap. That sucks. God, that reminds me, I have to fight through Holland at some point. After that, I need the sluice key. Therein lies my problem. Doing that thing where I miss a treasure and I had no idea where. Found it.
Huzzah!
All that for a pinch of echo herbs.
Some days it do just be like that, it seems like.
All that for an herb. Okay, this is a crystal mimic. It is not. It said there's a thing here, what's it say? Is this the treasures? Yeah. North Lavelle, South Lavelle. I think I'm mostly on track there, so go back to Lavelle Hills now. It's raining! Look, an undead entity. Well, that's just evil. Uh-oh. He blocked it. It did not kill in time. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Da, da, da. Terrace Bank. Yeah, that was the kind of frivolity I had to get up to in order to find the items I needed for some of the end game gear that I was looking for in the bazaar.
I'm not surprised that you gotta do some weird things to make it all work.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, kill the bird. Flip him like an omelet. Shura. And 2 treasures remain. Iron pole. Oh, black belt. Valkenheim. Deathbringer, Durandal, Ragnarok, Eagle-Blade, Crystal Shields, Kaiser Shields, Hypno Crown, Diamond Helms, Embroidered Tippet, Terminus Boots, Remedies. Oh my god, I need you. Get in me, you saucy bastards. That's one Myth Moogle. Serobi. Balfenheim. So from here, what have we got? Villa West Treasure 1 and Foot Race. Eastside Magics. All stores in an area share the same inventory.
Oh joy.
Needs to make sure to check all this, all the
That's true.
stores. The White Cap. Ixion. We remember that pain in the dick. Key rat. I need the VR rucksack. Turn that in, I remember now. I can do the foot race. Master. Meow. Go. Agate ring, potion serum. Okay. Where's the thing I'm missing? What is it called? Port Villa West. Port Villa West treasure. Is it? Up here? It's called the Port Villa. Yes. A new Kai sand. Oh, Balpana was a bit of a letdown. What am I missing? I mean, killer thing is not a whole lot, actually. Complete. Marauder in the mines. Reported to ACOM and Lucis Square. White Mist defeated Porteous Sorbet and Westgate. Aggressive dragons interfering with training. The ringworm. Bonus among your students must go ahead. So. Overlord defeated. Report to Charal. Not reported. This is Marilith, Certain and Kalidos defeated. Report to Lord Chief Segumu. Sadine tells the crocodile swallowed ring. That's Rainy Giza. Ixtab, High Chief Zayalu, and Jahara reported this. Vorpal Bunny defeated. I don't actually have Vorpal Bunny tail, I don't think. So I don't think I can turn that in. Yeah, I don't. I have Urbanea Leaf. I can turn that in. Guromu. Enamines, replace against Mist, go into Magic Research Ball. Easier time finding it. 381. That's the Bloodwing. Tomos, Burrow, and Jajim Bazaar in Albana. We've done that. Bray, Report of Akansa, in the Babbling Vale, Mossborn High Waste. Dark Steels and Soshan. Viral, but I need the rucksack. Fireman. Lindworm confronted Sea to Uplands desires. It despises the sun, best under cloudy skies. Things we do. Soshan Cave. Barong wants field observations on Goliath. Goliath is found in the Necrohol of Nabadis Nuts. The Death Scythes is in the Necrohol. Mikleo, Busharba. Right, I remember that one. Spear? Or no? Piscadamon. Wild Marlborough. Katoblapas. Yeeha, Relj, Fafnir. Riken wants me to fight the Pillraster. That's been reported. I have its power. Crime and Punishment. Paradise Risen. Paramina Run. Antlion. Carrot Stalk. Did that one. Battle on the Big Bridge. Dark Rumor. Farewell to a Legend. Hunts to turn in. Certainly a thing. Bujerba, Jahara, Nalbina. Oh, geez. I'm gonna turn this one in and then hit that save crystal. I actually lost track of time for a second there.
It happens. The tunnel vision is real.
Yeah, especially at this point, because the map is looking a lot emptier than it did before.
Every little bit.
Yeah. Just need to figure out where I'm actually going. It's like, I know I hinted for things and they're all over the show. Photographer skills, not the Paravir. Not you. Not you. Who do you talk to? Zender. Paravir. Huh? Wait, isn't the guy I'm supposed to talk to here somewhere? Is it you? It is you. Econ. Great serpent skin. A sash and a Lamia's tiara. Alright. That is that. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back here. So, thank you everybody for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community and certainly hope it's been fun to vibe with me for a while as we make some more progress in a randomizer. I am on Blue Sky. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server and there's a few other places online you can find me. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which lets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you and certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime if the opportunity ever arises. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening, shall we? Make sure that we've got the love moving forward. Let's see here. We've got... Barley's making food. That tracks. Barley is, in fact, typically a cooking and talking streamer. Shock's playing Warframe. It's nice to see Shock backing up an Atom. They were in the middle of a hell of a move lately. Benji's playing Yakuza. Jackal is doing art. Oh, she's doing Alice in Sky. You know... Yeah. I think it's been a while. So I think we're gonna go see Shock. Here's the raid message, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Shock. I think that'll be good for a vibe for the rest of the night. They're playing Warframe. They are a dab hand at this game, so enjoy the vibes for the rest of the night. Everything is in order. The doors are open. Portals shining in the distance. I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors. Thanks again for joining me here in Daemona Marina. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.